For a reformed hoe, I think she's probably the best one that had this message sent out. She's a reformed.
As a reformed hoe.
She's a reformed hoe. She's trying to take things serious. I think she wants to be married now. I think this will be good for a lot of women that have followed her. They need to realize that that game doesn't last long. As a woman, your window is small.
Realmatic Podcast.
That's all I gotta say. But you know who else spoke to Kevin Samuels before he passed?
Who?
Brittany Renner.
Really?
And now she's trying to give sound advice. So
did he smash?
You said what?
Did he smash?
No, I don't think so. He crazy.
I thought you were a question. What?
He crazy, dude.
Hey, bro. Kevin had to go down and go, bro. He had to do what he had to do.
First of all, hi. As a former loud and proud man hater, here are 5 things that have changed the game for me. Number 1, I realized I didn't hate men. I hated the way I allowed myself to be mistreated by men. Big difference, right? You are not a victim. You are a participant. And when you point the finger, you miss out on the opportunity to grow. Number 2, I stopped saying I didn't need a man. Because if I want a relationship with a man, then I need one, right? Okay, that's that on that. 3, you can't be that serious about getting picked if you're not in the gym at least 3 times a week. You don't even take care of yourself, so how would you expect someone to take care of you? Number 4, I stopped entertaining stragglers. And stragglers are guys you meet along the way that you're not really ever going to take seriously, but you use them for your own personal entertainment. Number 1, that's wrong. Number 2, you're sending a mixed message. Stay committed to what you want. Most importantly, number 5, accountability. Woo. I analyzed my behavior and what parts of me resonated with these men I deemed problematic. I'm here to tell you that the call is coming from inside the house.
All right, guys. So first thing is, we know this is one of the biggest hoes of this century. These are the facts. She's been all around the town.
I ain't gonna say the biggest hoe. She's the loudest.
I said one of the biggest. I said one of the biggest. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So,
but I'm just saying though, should she be the one delivering this message? Let's start there. What do y'all think about that?
She's using her platform to send actually a positive message. She's not talking in a vein that is negative. I think she's being very vulnerable and plus realistic about the issues that she's had and the things that she has been doing to get the desired result that she's wanted. I feel like versus her previous content, that was a lot more her base. I think shit in this situation, she's being honest. I don't think that was a bad message, to be honest.
Okay. All right. What you think about that, Ra? You think she should be the one to send this message?
She says she's trying to have a character development arc, is what I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to realize, dang, I am a hoe. But I gotta do better. Which I'm like, hey, if you finally are having the realization that these things are somewhat important, I'm happy for her. And what she said wasn't bad. Yeah, if you ain't in the gym at least 3 times a week, you don't really care about yourself. Some stuff I feel like I hope that doesn't influence people in the wrong way. People are so easily influenced by these people, especially by like her and other stuff, and actually take advice from certain people.
What would be an example of that where they're influenced in the wrong way?
Because Brittany Renner said, I gotta make sure I gotta do it. You know what I mean? I gotta do this.
Okay.
Like I'm not living up to that standard that she's living, which is what standard of life is she doing that makes you want to do this? You know,
and that's kind of why people get a lot of
like we just talked about the Kardashians. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they influence people to do certain things. How are people gonna actually perceive these couple tips that she just gave us?
I mean, that's why girls get a lot of surgery. Girls today get more surgery than they ever did because they're trying to reach a standard of beauty that they see on Instagram. Because you believe Instagram are the baddest things alive. You will getting out of control to replicate that body model or that face. All the celebrities do it as well. So it's like we're all looking at the same shit and we're all copying the same shit.
For a reformed hoe, I think she's probably the best one that had this message sent out.
She's a reformed hoe.
She's a reformed hoe. You know, she's trying to take things serious. I think she wants to be married now. I think this will be good for a lot of women that have followed her. They need to realize that that game doesn't last long. As a woman, your window is small. You only have so many years to get this shit right. If you don't, you'll end up, old and alone. And the sad part about it is 90% of these women don't look like Brittany Renner. She actually has another chance. Now, if I was a celebrity, would I get with Brittany Renner? Fuck no. But it's a lot of niggas that would.
Marlon, thank you for sending me the premium Lizzo content on Instagram, by the way. I think it's been a minute since I brought up Lizzo. Just gonna say, I know we still out here loving my baby, even though she did look crazy on that Hot Ones episode. See, Ben was like, "Don't contradict yourself." I know what I said.
That's crazy.
But now that I'm back on Instagram, I see them double cheeked up yams.
Can I get to the yams? Sweet
That shit ain't right, bro. That shit ain't right. You remember how you was talking about her?
I was. She was disappointed in me, but now she doing better, bro. She got somebody taking the phone.
You switched up because somebody said something.
Who said what?
That nigga Aries Spears said something about her fat ass, and now you want to switch up. Now you want to switch up, man.
I switched up when Kanye said it.
I swear these niggas right here, man. I'll tell you.
I switched up when Kanye said something.
Damn, bro.
But I mean, hey, man, good luck to Brittany Renner, man. Hopefully she finds that person that'll take her seriously. But I do think that if a lot of women follow this path, it's irreparable damage. You can't repair that. You putting miles on that pussy and you can't undo that. The miles is gonna fuck some shit up.
Real Matic Podcast.